What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today, you guys, with a brand new season of Love After Lockup, you guys. This is going to be season 5, episode 31, and this episode was titled. What was this episode titled, y'all? It is titled Oh, Do I Smell Like Jail? Do I smell like jail? Probably so. But before we do get into it, you guys, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and also sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode of Love After Lockup, shall we? All right, you guys. So let me know if you guys have watched this so far, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this cast. I feel like we are in for it with these people because so far I cracked up all last night watching this crap on TV. I cracked up. Hey, Tracy, how you doing today? You say I don't watch this mess. I don't watch this mess. I'm just here to support. Oh, I appreciate that, but it sounds like it's going to be funny. It is going to be funny for me for sure. I can definitely give you that. But let's go ahead and jump into it with our couple. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see. Where do I want to start up with? Because all of these couples, they all need some help. I don't know what kind of help they need, but they definitely need some help. I guess I guess I'll start up with the one that I think needs the most help. Kim and Joey. Yeah. Oh, wait, it says, wait, your title says 31. What you mean a new cast? Yes, this is WeTV. So WeTV don't like to give them new season. They don't like to give them new seasons. So it's a continuation of season 5, but it's episode 31, which I've never made sense about that with WeTV. I just think it's the fact that they don't want to pay them people. That's it. But the first people we got up, Kim and Joey. So Kim is 38 and a teacher's aide. Joey is 39 years old. He is in jail for breaking and entering, larceny, and identity theft. Been there for 6 years. This is a mess. So Kim, you need help, sis, because I don't understand you by no means. You talking about you have been in a serious relationship since you were 5 years old. When she said 5 years old, I had a look of what on my face. What kind of serious relationship did you have at 5 years old? Okay, girl. Now we also found out that she's been married twice. She said that when she was with her second, she signed the divorce papers from her first husband, who they were together for 2 years. She was already with her second husband. You heard correctly, Tracy. That woman said she's had been in a serious relationship since she was 5 years old. Interesting. But she said that, like I said, she said she was with the second husband right after she signed the divorce papers for the first one. I was like, girl, you don't waste no time, do you? Then her current husband, she's not divorced from him, but she's already engaged to Joey. So her daddy ain't really feeling Joey at all because her daddy thinks that Joey stole, I think he said a bike from them because her dad says he can't prove it, but he says that Joey and some of his friends knew that they weren't going to be at home one night. And so they came by the house and stole, again, I think it's a bike, but I could be wrong. But he says he ain't say nothing. He didn't turn him in because he couldn't prove it. I was like, well, sir, why are you on television saying this and you still can't prove it? Like, Tracy says, wait, what in the world is wrong with her? I have no idea. Desperation. I don't know, but there's something wrong with this lady. It's something wrong with this lady, and it's only gonna get worse. Now she's still married and engaged. Yep, still married and still engaged to her husband. She's married and engaged to Joey. Weirdo, but she gets even weirder. She gets even weirder because she was talking to one of her friends named Jennifer, and she was talking about the fact that she done bought Joey a car. I was like, girl, why would you buy a man that's been in and out of prison a car? She was like, oh, well, he can pick up the kids. Now, excuse me, y'all. She got two kids, and them little boys are like they at least a good 2 and 3 years old. I'm sorry, I just never understand people who date men and women that you have kids, you bring them around your kids, and you don't really know them like that. And then this man is a former addict. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna do it. No, 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 no. Uh, Tracy says, "What an abortion Simon is going on." Exactly. Wait, it's more. It absolutely is more. Hey, hey. Is that pronounced Deshaun? Welcome. Tracy says, "A car." Wait, she's single. I don't have a. I don't have to lick no. Tracy. I. Who knows? Wait, he was on drugs. Yep, he was on drugs because that was what her friends. That's what her friend was talking about. Like, do you think he's going to be clean when he comes home? We shall see. But she bought the man a car, talking about he can pick up her kids. And again, her kids are like they're toddlers. The youngest one looked like he was at least a good year and a half to 2 years old. The other one looked like he's about 3 or 4. Ain't no way in hell I'm putting somebody that I've never saw in the outside world around my kids. That be the thing that I get tripped up with love at the lockup is the fact that these people, men and women, just willingly bring people around their kids that you don't really know 100% like that. But then it got even worse because she's getting ready to go pick him up from prison, right? And her daddy doesn't agree with this, so I got why she didn't ask her daddy to watch her sons, but I still would have asked my daddy to watch my kids because then she has Joey's mama coming to watch her kids. I was like, wait a minute, excuse me, ma'am. Why would you have his mother come? That's not her grandkid. Those aren't her grandsons. She makes bad decisions. I'm noticing that right away. She makes terrible decisions when it comes to her kids. My God, the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto. So then we see her in the car getting ready to go pick this man up, and he calls her on the phone, and he's telling her that some woman named Ashley wrote him a letter saying that she's still effing her ex-husband and that she was at a bar hugged up with a light-skinned dude. I was like, wait a minute, let me find out she like black men too. Okay, Kim. Tracy says, wait, the drug addict is picking up her kids and she never met. So she's here's the thing with her. They went to school together. So she does know him, but she doesn't know him like after the drug addiction and all these damn arrests. But she is familiar with the man. So I won't say she doesn't know him 100%, but I don't think she knows him well enough to bring him. I would say she doesn't know him well enough to bring around her kids. Like, I don't care if we went to high school together 15, 16 years ago. You've changed since then, obviously, because you've been to prison. You've been to prison. But good luck to her. She's gonna be a time. I can definitely tell that. So let's see who the next person I want to talk about. Zuri and Troy. The thing that I noticed when I saw this episode with Zuri was this ponytail that's bothering me. That ponytail is just a no. So her story is very interesting. Her story is super interesting. Tracy says high school. Do you know how much I've changed since high school? LOL, a mess. Exactly. So Zuria, ma'am. So she's with Troy. Troy is in prison for criminal possession of a weapon and attempted robbery. He's been there for 7 years. So Zuri, her mother is a bishop, and her father is a preacher. So that's right. She's a PK. She's a PK. Because the episode opened in the church, I was like, "What is going on for Love After Lockup?" Tracy says it's the middle part bang with the ponytail. It was yep, it is that middle part for me too, but it's really that ponytail. It's that ponytail that's up to heaven. So Zuria's story is an interesting one too, because Zuria is Zuria is married to Troy. They've been together for 5 years, but they've been married for the last 3 years, right? Then it got even more interesting when she opened her mouth. Troy is in prison with Zuria's ex-husband. They're cellmates. So her ex-husband played matchmaker with these two, and Troy said he don't want to be in a relationship with Zuria until she got divorced from her then from her now ex-husband. Tracy says a bishop and a preacher. Yep. Tracy says she is a PK. The higher the hair, the close. Yep. The higher the hair, the closer to God. But when she said that her husband, current husband, is in prison with her ex-husband, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Then on top of that, she got a son with her ex-husband that her current husband has adopted. I was like, girl, what is going on here? Once again, we are in the ghetto. The ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto. Tracy says, oh, she married him. WTF, not her old and new in the same cell. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. Just a throuple, it is. It really, truly is. So then her mama came down there to talk to her, and she's like, "So when Troy gets out of jail, is he gonna come and be a minister and get up before the congregation and preach?" I was like, "Ma'am, this ain't no judgment to anybody who's been to prison and come out. If you're reformed, you're reformed. But I'm so sorry. You're not going to get out on a Thursday and then on Sunday morning, we're going to have a new minister up in the pulpit preaching. Absolutely the hell not. And if you say, yeah, I just came from prison, got home from prison a few days ago. So I'm up here preaching the word to y'all. I would be like, you know what? On that note, I would be that SpongeBob meme. I'm out of here because no, a minister, absolutely not. You heard correctly, Tracy. She wants him to be a minister. I was like, absolutely, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hey, Miss Baythang, how are you doing? But yeah, I promise you that cracked me up. Like I say, I don't know where they find these. I don't know where they find these people at, but they always find an interesting batch of people with love after lockup. Because how is she? I mean, she's married to her husband, who is in prison with her ex-husband. Man, man. So then later in the episode, we met her sister, whose name is Zion. I was like, okay, it makes sense. Y'all are definitely a biblical family because Zuria and Zion are biblical names. So I wasn't even shocked by that. I wasn't even shocked by that. But then when she was with her sister, when that woman said that she gonna take him a flower, a bouquet, I was like, girl, what? And then she was talking about how she just spends money without any kind of regard to it. I was like, girl, I wish I could. That when she was talking about this outreach thing that she got, I was like, girl, is this a scam? Is this a scam? And then when he gets out of prison, he got a job. And no, sir. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Trey says, sir, you can't give a testimony. Get out of get out of my face. Exactly. Ms. Baythang, that was the thing that I was thinking to myself too. When she showed that flower bouquet, and her sister asked her how much money was it. She's like, I don't know. Then she says she had like 20s and hundreds and 50s. Talking about, we're just gonna put this in his pockets. Somebody that's freshly out of prison, you finna give him a lot of no. What is he finna do? Where is he gonna go? Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Then when I saw her son, like I said, her son is 11 years old, right? That little twin bed that her son was sleeping in, I was like, girl, you ought to be embarrassed by yourself for having your son sleep in this bed. You ought to be embarrassed. Then we see her, and she went to go see her psychic. Now, I've said this plenty of times on different shows when it comes to people who, believe in different things like voodoo, hoodoo, um, all the, tarots and all that stuff. This is no slight, no shade to anybody who believes in those things. So I want to say this out loud. I don't have any issues with that. But what I will say is when she went to go see her psychic and that woman was telling her tarot, giving her them tarot cards, I was like, girl, I just really don't feel like this is real. And then I kept laughing at her because when that woman talked about his baby mama, I was like, how does she know about a baby mama? Then when the woman was shuffling them deck of cards, whatever card just happened to fall out of the deck, that was the card that she was gonna show her. I was like, girl, this does not give a real tarot card reading. I've never had a tarot card reading. I probably never will have a tarot card reading, but from what I've saw, it don't work that way. I don't know why she needs to go to see a psychic anyway. This relationship look like it's doomed from the jump. I mean, you got with the man who's in a cell with your ex-husband. That's ghetto and messy as it is. Tracy says she got a brother because they sound like a lick. I can make a come up. I don't know if she got a brother, but they definitely do sound like a lick. They definitely do. But yeah, that is Zuria and Troy. Like I said, hella interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting when it comes to those two. Okay, so I guess we'll get one of our older couples out of the way. Shante and Untrue. Baby, nothing is truthful about this man. Now, if you guys watched Love During Lockup, you guys remember Shante and True from there. So I'm not going. So their story is a very interesting one. This man right here ain't never, and I'm gonna say it one more time. This man right here ain't ever dated a black woman. Shantae is the first black woman that he's ever dated. It couldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. You could go straight to hell with that kind of stuff, right? Like I just don't believe that this relationship it's just something about it. I still feel like True Untrue is using Shantae. I still haven't forgotten about her brother who she said stole $5,000 from her. I think the brother stole $5,000 from her and gave some of it to True. These are my personal opinions. I'm not saying this is what really happened, but I definitely believe that the brother stole the money from her. Like that's what I think. So Shantae is getting ready to go get Untrue from prison. Now, we see as she got to the prison and his sister, and I guess that was his niece and nephew that were there. One of them asked, one of them asked the question. I think it was a little boy who asked the question of, "Where's he gonna stay? Is he gonna come to come stay with us or what?" And his mom was like, "Stop! Don't ask that question." Then she said he asked, "Why was he in jail?" She said, don't ask that question. But we all know Untrue was in jail for robbery. Tracy says True needed a commissary. He could have got it from one of them snow bunnies he was dating, because he dates white women. He could have found a white girl to give him some money in prison for some commissary. He could have found a woman to give it to him in there. So when True came out, right? He hugged Shantae, gave her a kiss. I will say for me, it fell a little flat, but I mean, if Shantae like it, I love it. So then they get in the car with each other, and he was like, I ain't touched a female in a while. I was like, "Well, okay." Then he was talking about what he wants to do, right? He's talking about the fact that he wants to drink wine. He's like, that ain't illegal, is it? She says, no, it's not illegal. Then he said that, he wants to get a massage. Then he was like, well, can I say this on camera? So he said he wants some Hello Kitty, the real word. He's like, can I say that? And I don't know what the producer said to him, but he said, yeah, I want some Hello Kitty. He said, can I have sex in a minute? I was like, Shantae, you ain't catching the context clues. that this man only want to sleep with you, baby girl. Because at one point she was like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" He's like, so when we having sex, you gonna ask me why am I looking at you? Which direction are you? Never mind. Because I'm about to say which direction your eyes gonna be looking. True, because you kind of cockeyed. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But Shantae, this man ain't interested in you like that. I just want you to know that I don't believe that True is interested in you like that. Because come on, if this man has only dated white women, and this is no shade to anybody who dates outside of their race, but this man has only ever dated white women, and now he wants to be in a relationship with you, like that's a red flag to me. Exactly, Miss Baythine. More red flags. More red flags with untrue. But we gonna see what's gonna how this season gonna play out for Shantae and Untrue. I don't think it's gonna go the way she wants it to go, but we gonna see. Now let's move on to the next couple, you guys, that I cracked up. Hope and Arthur. Now, hear me out again, y'all. I ain't no judgmental person by no means, but what the hell is this big ass triangle in the middle of this man's forehead? Oh my god! When I saw that triangle, I was like, wow, that's an interesting tattoo. You just went to a tattoo shop and just asked somebody to put, or either you could have did it in prison. But I just want to know what the significance of the triangle is. Now, what I will say about the triangle, it is straight. It ain't jagged. It ain't crooked. It is straight. But I'm still trying to understand the significance of a triangle in the middle of your forehead. So Hope is a truck driver. So, I'm all here for women doing the jobs that they try to, say, oh, only a man can do it. I'm here for it. Now, these two people are in my good old state and they're in my city. She's in Dallas. And so he's in a prison down in Huntsville, which I actually think I know. I might know the prison that he's in because I had a cousin that was in the prison in Huntsville. So might know the prison he was at. So he's in jail for theft and evading arrest. Now, where Hope lost me at was like she said she's a truck driver and she makes good money. So she said I support us. I was like, who the hell is us? I was like, I'm hoping us is you and your child, but nope. I think us is her and Arthur. I was like, girl, you a fool. You's a fool. And that's the other thing that gets me with Love After Lockup. These people always talking about I spent $15,000, $50,000. Like, where y'all spend all that money at? Commissary, the phone calls. That's why I can never date somebody in prison willingly. Nephew. Oh, Tracy, hell to the no, not Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Texas. Mm-mm. Huntsville, Texas. It's outside of Houston. Oh no. Don't even give me those. Ooh, don't even mention Huntsville, Alabama to me. I have moved so far away from Huntsville, Alabama. I don't even know. I don't even know that it exists anymore. But hope, hope. Good luck to you, sis. Because that's all I gotta say. Because I think your body was telling you something. Because when she was getting ready to go get him from prison, she was at a hotel room. She woke up that morning and she was throwing up, and she was late to go pick him up. I was like, girl, that is a warrant. That is a sign from God telling you this might not be for you. This might not be for you. But their story is an interesting one too. Tracy says, oh, she's supporting him. Where is the prisoners that support the people on the outside? That's a good question, but I also say when it comes to the prisoners who support the ones on the outside, I just wonder where they get the money from. And if it's illegal money, just don't get me involved in it. That's all I would ask. But yeah, Hope is supporting him. That's what she's. It couldn't be me. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna hold. I have. I'm not gonna hold somebody down in prison. I'm not that. I wouldn't be ride or die. Just ain't for me. So when Hope got there, his mama was there. Oh God, I don't want to say nothing negative about it. I'm not saying nothing negative about his mama, but was her hairline. It was all the way back from her forehead. That was what I noticed. So I don't know if that was if like her if she was wearing a wig and the wig slid back. I don't know, but I'm not saying nothing negative about his mom. I'm just saying I noticed that her hairline was pushed all the way back. That's all I'm gonna say. So when she got there, his mama asked her what took her so long. She said she was getting cute, and the outfit that she had on, I was like, "That's what you call cute? Good luck to you, Hope. Good luck to you." Now, Miss Hope, Miss Hope, Miss Hope, Miss Hope, girl, you is interesting. Tracy says, "Not you calling his mama a bald headed helper." I'm not calling that woman bald headed. I'm just saying, I don't know if it was a wig that had slid back or, yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Her wig slid back. She had a Karen Hugo moment. That's what we're gonna say. She had a Karen Hugo moment. Um, but Hope, girl, you was an interesting character, right? Because she was talking about the fact that I guess he's been in and out of prison, right? And with him, she told him at one point that she had her needs, the actual needs, right? And I guess at one point he was okay with it, but then he told her he wasn't okay with it. But then she lied to him saying she had cut off everybody that she was messing with, but she was actually cheating on him. I was like, I ain't really mad at it because I mean, you in prison, so what can you do for me? But then I don't know if he had got out and she gave him one of her old phones, but she forgot to delete everything out of the phone. And so he said he saw a video of her and another guy. I was like, girl, not you recorded yourself in the act and forgot to delete the damn thing before you gave it to your man. Damn, damn. That's good. Damn. Use an interesting one. And then you guys, let's get to the last couple that I think is a fraud again. Leticia and Keith. So Leticia and Keith, they were on Love during Lockup, not this past season, but the season before that. Now with Leticia, she's an accountant, but throughout the course of that season, we found out that she also has some legal issues as well. And I was like, okay, so how two people see? This is why you gotta vet people before you do work with them, because ain't no shade to you. If you clean your life up and whatnot, then it's fine. But I'm not gonna go. My tax accountant is not gonna be someone with an extensive criminal history because I don't trust you. Because you could take my money and run with it. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Um, but yeah, Letitia, she found out. So Keith called her to let her know that he could be getting out of jail, earlier than what they expected, right? And so she's happy about that. The thing that I want to say to Letitia is, girl, that outfit that you had on was horrendous, and then that hair. I don't know who the hell told you to go on camera with your hair looking the way that it did. Because I hollered when I saw that. I hollered. Tracy says, oh, no, he was moving weight. Yep, moving weight, moving the weight. But yeah, mm-mm. So here's my thing again when it comes to the children. And I'm not sitting here, I'm not trying to preach to people or tell people how to raise their kids, but I just think it's weird, one, for your kids to be calling somebody daddy that they ain't never met. That's number one, because her youngest daughter calls him daddy. Then her oldest daughter is not really feeling the situation. And I don't feel that Letitia is literally taking her daughter's feelings into account. Now, you guys can tell me what you think if you guys watch the show. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you guys think, because I just really don't feel like Letitia takes her youngest daughter's feelings into any kind of consideration at all. But yeah, you guys, what I'm give me just a second because I actually want to show you guys two things that I was laughing at with this episode. When I said earlier that Hope said that she was getting cute, I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that Hope had on, and I just don't know if you call this getting cute because man, ain't nothing cute about this outfit that Hope had on. So this is the outfit that Hope had on when she said she was getting cute. Huh. Oh no. Hope, what is this? What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. I'm just so confused by this look. It's ugly. I don't. It look like a It looks like one of those shower curtains that you turn into a dress. And then Letitia's hair. Y'all ready to see Letitia's hair? And the producers are fucked up. Her friends are janky. What is this? What is this? Letitia, whoever you rock with, dump them because they were wrong for letting you go on television looking like this. Oh, that is a look. It is. It is. Laugh my Trey says, laugh my ass off, not a wet shower curtain. That's exactly what that looked like, was a wet shower curtain. It looked like a shower curtain. But she said she was late because she was getting cute. I was like, a lie don't care who tell it, because ain't nothing about that screaming cute. Nothing screamed cute with that outfit. We're gonna end with that again. I just want y'all to tell me, do y'all see cute from this outfit? Where's the cuteness of this outfit? Where is the cuteness in this outfit? If you can find it, Tracy says that is a very wide part. It absolutely is. It absolutely was a wide part. But yeah, you guys, that was the episode of Love at the Lockup. I'm so glad that this show is back. This show is my guilty pleasure. Whew, I love this show. I love this show. I love this show. But yeah, you guys, that's all I got. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share the video. And until the next time, guys, please stay safe, take care of yourselves, and wash your hands. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys later. So, what I'm going to do is tomorrow, you guys can see, let's get into the blogs. We'll talk about some of the things that's trending in the blogs this week. There's one story that I have not wanted to discuss, but I feel like it's important that I do discuss it. That Sonya Massey Kate thing. Don't really want to talk about it, but I will. But yeah, you guys, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend, you guys. Be safe out there. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.